the greatest musicians. This All the Rage Volume 1 is a real display of that. It features each and every one of them, and I want to ask them they're going to play a medley of songs to end out our part of the show. We were so glad that we got to travel here to be with you and see so many friends we haven't seen in a while. So always good to be here, and we invite you. We'll be, I think it's about 20 hours, 20 plus hours. So keep us in your prayers as we travel back to Nashville, Tennessee. We've journeyed all the way from Tottenham, Ontario, back to Nashville, and all the way here. The last several days we've performed, and we're about to go home, and everybody's going to get to be at home with their family for the next about 10 days, 12 days, something like that. And then we'll be at my family's festival in Queen City, Missouri. Hop in the car and come join us there. It's a 5-day festival, and we're getting ready for that. And then after that festival, we'll be going to Uncle Dave Macon Days for 2 days, July 13th and 14th, and then at the Ryman Auditorium on July the 19th. I was looking at that too. That's I think that's all. It's very close to selling out. So it's really, really exciting for us. Come join us. Come on down. Fly down. Drive down. Come join us at the Ryman. It's the Springer Mountain Farms Bluegrass Nights at the Ryman. And we have a special guest that's joining us on that night. A couple of special guests. You guys might not even know this, but there was Chris Malpas of the Malpas Brothers. I've been working with him on a project. He's going to come and make his debut on that. In fact, there's a song you guys need to learn before then, because he's going to be singing. He's going to be singing his first single out on that.
That never stopped us before.
But yeah, it hasn't stopped you before. But it's the song. You know what? Nobody knows this yet, but his new single that's coming out very soon is a song. I think it's a really cute title. It's called "Pretty Girls Never Travel in Pairs." Is that true, Hunter? So it's a really cute song that he's gonna be singing. So he's coming to the Ryman to sing that with us. And we met back in March. We were in Wilmington, Ohio at Joe Mullins' festival at the Roberts Center, and there was a little girl. I think, is she 10? I think her name is 10. She's 10 years old. Her name is Ashland, and she picks the fire out of the guitar. So she's adorable. And so she is coming to make her debut in Nashville on the stage of the Ryman Auditorium at 10 years old. And so it's so fun to get to see new. You don't ever see a girl pick the guitar. So I just thought that's the cutest thing ever. And she is so good, and she's so adorable. So isn't she cute, Hunter?
I'm not making a comment on a 10-year-old girl. You can do that. She is adorable. She really is.
They'll be hashtagging Hunter if he says it.
I never thought about that.
I don't even like hash.
Or tags.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, well, come see us at our Bluegrass Boutique before we go. We have our schedule. It has a listing of all of the places there. Or go to RhondaVincent.com. And if we get a picture, I'll be sure to post it on my Facebook page. Please join me there. It's Rhonda Vincent Official. Be sure to like that page and sign up for those notifications. And people say, I watched you when you go live on there. So you just never know what we're going to do. So, anyway, these guys are going to take us out tonight with a medley instrumental. And our dobro player is going to start it off. Take it away, Brent. Show them what you got. Show them what you got, Brent. Take it away now. Anytime you're ready, you just go for it.
say that. Rhonda Vincent in the rig.
Last July, almost 1 year ago, it was July the 7th, released a project with one of the greatest singers in country music, and Mr. Daryl Singletary. It was an all-duet project. So glad that we got that done, because love singing with him. He's so amazing. And then was shocked to wake up on February the 12th and find that he had passed. And I wrote the title song of the CD. He said it was his favorite song on there. And it's heartbreaking thinking he leaves behind 4 small children, a 3-year-old daughter, a 5-year-old daughter, and twin 7-year-old boys, and his wife Holly. And I know for a fact that they miss him very much. We would be working on songs at my studio, and he'd say, you know what, I gotta go home and put on my ham, I gotta go pick up the boys. And even he would tell me, one day I called him and I said, what are you doing? And he said, I'm sitting in my truck crying. He said, I went to drop my boys off to school, and he said, Daddy, we don't want to go to school, we want to stay with you. And he was just sitting in there. And they did that several times. You know, he'd come home off the road. They might not have seen him in a while, and he'd drive him to school, and then they wanted to go with him. In fact, one of the days, I think he even took them back home, and his wife said, get the boys back to school. But I sing this in dedication to Daryl. We packed it up to say goodbye. So many questions, I wonder why. This great display to show the world who's right or wrong. It's not enough for me to go. Let's take our bow and end the show with our American grandstand goodbye. Our selfish, angry, hateful ways prepared the story. It set the stage for the performance to play the fool you love so well. The final show is advertised with both our names. They're up in lights with our American grandstand goodbye. The lights are up, the music's down, the lines are drawn. I'm just your clown. My tears are real. You crushed my heart into the ground. Our love is gone, it's clear to see. We're here to show our friends and lead with our American grandstand goodbye. Our selfish, angry, hateful ways prepared the story. It set the stage for the performance to play a fool you love so well. The final show is advertised with both our names. They're up in lights with our American grandstand goodbye. Our American grandstand goodbye.
Rhonda Vincent. We'll get going over there at the Sugar House here in a few minutes with Vicki Galliot.